15 affordable classic projects. Some run, some don't, but every one has a story worth discovering. Number 1. 1973 Chrysler New Yorker, $1,850, Hilbert, Wisconsin. This 1973 Chrysler New Yorker is a long-wheel-based luxury sedan powered by a 440 big block V8 backed by a 727 automatic transmission. Located in Hilbert, Wisconsin, the seller says the car has just over 92,800 original miles and has remained in the same family since 1980. It starts, runs, and can be moved around the yard, although it has been off the road since 1995. The car is being sold as a project that will need a complete mechanical inspection before returning to regular driving. It currently has no working brakes and is running from an external fuel tank. The interior is described as being in excellent condition, while rust is present along the lower doors and fenders. At $1,850, it offers a complete full-size Mopar with a strong big block engine and considerable restoration potential. Number 2. 1966 Chrysler 300 two-door, $3,000, North Royalton, Ohio. Located in North Royalton, Ohio, this 1966 Chrysler 300 is equipped with its original 383 big block V8 paired with an automatic transmission. The seller notes that the engine runs well and the transmission shifts properly, although the car has been sitting for several years and should be transported on a trailer. Structurally, the body is reported to be solid with typical rust in the rear quarter panels, while the floors and rockers remain in good condition. Most of the interior is still present, despite worn seats and headliner. Priced at $3,000, this appears to be a complete Mopar project with many of its original components still intact. Number 3. 1963 Ford Galaxy XL 500 hardtop, $3,000, Rainsville, Alabama. This 1963 Ford Galaxy XL 500 two-door hardtop is offered in Rainsville, Alabama for $3,000. It features a 351 Windsor V8, automatic transmission with console shifter, bucket seats, and power steering. According to the seller, the engine runs well, the transmission operates properly, and the car drives and stops. Although mechanically functional, the Galaxy still requires restoration work, including replacement of the floor pans and trunk floor. The seller also reports that all of the glass is in good condition, making this a running project that retains many desirable factory features. Number 4. 1961 Oldsmobile Super 88 Holiday Hardtop, $3,000, Friendship, Wisconsin. Offered in Friendship, Wisconsin, this 1961 Oldsmobile Super 88 Holiday Hardtop is a restoration project powered by a 394 V8. The seller describes it as a solid Wyoming car with very little rust and includes a clear title. The engine is currently stuck, the carburetor is missing, and the seats have already been removed. The carpet has also been taken out to expose the floors. At $3,000, the car represents a largely complete full-size Oldsmobile that will require a full restoration before returning to the road.
Number 5. 1977 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe, $2,500, Beach Island, South Carolina. This 1977 Chevrolet Camaro is located in Beach Island, South Carolina, and is priced at $2,500. Powered by a 305 V8 with a TH350 automatic transmission, the seller says the engine will run on carburetor spray after sitting since 2001. The lifter noise reportedly becomes quieter once the engine has been running for a short time. Rust is present in the rear quarter panels, with replacement panels readily available according to the seller. The Camaro includes a title and appears to be a straightforward second-generation F-body project that will need mechanical recommissioning before regular use. Number 6. 1979 Chevrolet Corvette L82, $3,000, Farmersburg, Indiana. Located in Farmersburg, Indiana, this 1979 Chevrolet Corvette L82 is offered for $3,000. The seller reports that the car starts, runs, drives, shifts, and stops after receiving fresh fuel and a replacement battery following an extended period of storage. While the Corvette is operational, it still requires additional work before longer trips. Brake performance is minimal, the tires are old, and the seller recommends transporting it on a trailer rather than driving it home. Overall, it appears to be a complete running project with a clear title.
Number 7. 1975 Datsun 280Z, $3,000, Colonial Heights, Virginia. This 1975 Datsun 280Z is located in Colonial Heights, Virginia, and carries an asking price of $3,000. Equipped with a manual transmission, the seller notes that the car has spent most of its life in Arizona, suggesting relatively limited rust exposure compared to many cars from the eastern United States. The car does not currently run and will need to be towed. It is being sold because the owner no longer has time to restore it, making this an unfinished project with a clean title for someone interested in an early Z-car restoration. Number 8. 1962 AMC Rambler Ambassador, $1,995, Hanoverton, Ohio. Offered in Hanoverton, Ohio for $1,995, this 1962 AMC Rambler Ambassador sedan features a push-button automatic transmission and was previously owned by an elderly collector. According to the seller, the car ran when parked but has remained unused for several years. The Rambler does not currently run and will require towing. It comes with a clean title and is presented as either a restoration candidate or a possible foundation for a period-style custom build. Despite its age, it appears to remain largely complete.
Number 9. 1951 Ford Shoebox, $3,000, Cahokia, Missouri. The 1951 Ford Shoebox remains one of the most recognizable post-war American designs, and this example is offered as an unfinished project with plenty of potential. Located in Cahokia, Missouri, the asking price is $3,000. The seller describes the body as straight and solid, with approximately 100,000 miles and an automatic transmission. The body reportedly has very little rust, while the floors and trunk are said to remain solid. The underside has been undercoated multiple times, helping preserve much of the structure. Numerous original interior trim pieces, hardware, and miscellaneous restoration parts are included, with the trunk filled with additional components. Power comes with a low-mileage 5.4-liter Ford engine that will be included in the sale, although there is currently no transmission installed. The seller notes the car originally came with a flathead engine and 3-on-the-tree manual transmission before plans changed. Overall, this is a realistic restoration or custom build candidate rather than a ready-to-drive classic. With its solid body, included engine, and large collection of parts, it offers a good starting point for someone looking to continue an unfinished project. Number 10. 1976 Triumph TR6 Roadster, $2,800, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. This 1976 Triumph TR6 Roadster is available in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania for $2,800 after spending many years in dry storage. The seller presents it as a complete British sports car project that appears largely original. The engine is reported to turn freely, suggesting it is not seized after storage. The original topaz paint remains on much of the car, while both convertible tops are included. The carburetors have been removed, but are included with the vehicle. Additional highlights include approximately 78,000 miles, a complete body, red-line Michelin tires, and a good title. These details make the car a promising foundation for someone interested in preserving an original TR6. Although it has not been described as road-ready, the long-term storage means a full mechanical inspection and recommissioning should be expected before regular driving. For buyers looking for a classic British restoration project, this appears to be an honest starting point.
Number 11. 1970 Lincoln Continental, $2,000, Franklin, Virginia.
Offered in Franklin, Virginia for $2,000, this 1970 Lincoln Continental is described as a barn find with approximately 61,800 miles and an automatic transmission. The seller states that the car still runs and drives despite spending time off the road. Powered by its original V8 drivetrain, the Continental is presented as a collector vehicle that has not been started recently. While it remains operational, it has been sitting long enough that a complete mechanical inspection would be a wise first step. One important detail is the paperwork. The seller does not have a title and is offering the vehicle with a bill of sale only, which buyers should carefully consider based on local registration requirements. Overall, this Lincoln represents a straightforward project for someone interested in a full-size luxury American classic. The combination of a running drivetrain and affordable asking price makes it an interesting candidate, provided the documentation fits the buyer's plans. Number 12. 1976 Chevrolet C10 Short Bed Custom Deluxe, $2,500, Pooler, Georgia. Located in Pooler, Georgia, this 1976 Chevrolet C10 Short Bed Custom Deluxe is listed for $2,500. The seller openly describes it as an extremely rusty project truck, but also notes several important mechanical upgrades already completed. A strong 350 crate engine, believed to be a Target Master or early Goodwrench unit, powers the truck, along with what appears to be a rebuilt TH350 automatic transmission. Recent work includes fuel system service, ignition repairs, upper engine resealing, and replacement exhaust components. Mechanically, the truck runs and can move around a yard, but it is not road ready. Brake repairs, electrical wiring damaged by rodents, and extensive body restoration are still required. The seller notes that every body panel has rust, although the frame is reportedly very solid. Included with the sale are several valuable extra parts, including an aluminum radiator, transmission cooler kit, brake components, and replacement floor pans. For someone searching for a drivetrain donor or a challenging restoration project, this C10 offers solid mechanical foundations despite its rough exterior.
Number 13. 1956 Dodge Custom Royal, $3,000, Ashtabula, Ohio. This 1956 Dodge Custom Royal is offered in Ashtabula, Ohio, with an asking price of $3,000. The listing identifies it as a V8-powered classic equipped with an automatic transmission and showing approximately 112,300 miles. The advertisement provides very limited information regarding its overall condition. Aside from confirming the presence of the V8 engine, no detailed mechanical description, rest evaluation, or restoration history is included. Because of the limited information, buyers would likely want to inspect the vehicle carefully to determine its structural condition, drivetrain health, and originality before making a purchase decision. Even with the brief description, the Custom Royal represents an increasingly uncommon 1950s American classic that could appeal to enthusiasts searching for a full-size Mopar project. Number 14. 1946 Plymouth Custom Deluxe Standard, $3,000, Crittenden, Kentucky. Available in Crittenden, Kentucky for $3,000, this 1946 Plymouth Custom Deluxe Standard is presented as an original post-war project with approximately 60,000 miles and an automatic transmission, according to the listing. The seller states the car will run if a fuel tank is installed. Its original body features distinctive suicide doors, and the overall project appears to remain largely complete while still requiring additional work before regular use. Rather than being a finished restoration, the Plymouth is described as a vehicle that simply needs someone to continue the project. The seller emphasizes that the car already runs under the right conditions, making it more complete than many long-stored examples. For enthusiasts interested in early post-war American automobiles, this Plymouth offers an honest restoration candidate with original styling, a running drivetrain, and a clean overall presentation at an approachable price.
Number 15. 1955 Ford Fairlane, listed as Mustang, $400, Boyne City, Michigan. The final vehicle is listed as a 1955 Ford Mustang Coupe, but the seller's description identifies it as a 1955 Ford Fairlane being sold primarily for parts. Located in Boyne City, Michigan, it carries an asking price of just $400. The body is described as rough, although the frame remains usable. Many trim pieces and much of the original glass are still present, making it a potential source of hard-to-find restoration parts. Mechanically, the car is not movable at the moment because the front springs have been removed, preventing it from rolling normally. The seller also notes that there is no title, further indicating that this is best suited as a donor vehicle. Considering its very low asking price, the Fairlane is realistically aimed at buyers needing original components rather than a straightforward restoration. It could provide valuable sheet metal, trim, glass, and other parts for another 1955 Ford project. Which classic would you bring home and restore? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoy honest, affordable classic car finds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next collection.